हेलो पीपल, वेलकम बैक। कंपनी अकाउंट्स हम कर रहे थे, उसका हमने अभी तक 4 वीडियोस कर लिया है। आज हम करने वाले हैं अंडर सब्सक्रिप्शन और ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन। तो जब कंपनी इशू करता है कैपिटल, तब पब्लिक अप्लाई करती है। तो पब्लिक एप्लीकेशन कैन बी मोर देन द इशूड कैपिटल और इट कैन बी लेस देन द इशूड कैपिटल. So when it is less than the issued capital, we call it undersubscribed. Here people subscribe for less. Suppose the number of shares issued were 10,000 shares were issued, out of which only 9,000 were subscribed by the people. So in such scenario, it is known as undersubscribed. And when it is more than the number of shares issued, then it is known as oversubscription. Here 10,000 shares were issued, but the company received application for 11,000 shares. So in such scenario, oversubscription of shares. So for the accounting treatment of undersubscribed shares, it will be the same as we have done in other case, except the total amount which we will take for the calculation of allotment calls will be the number of shares actually subscribed by the public and not the issued capital. Whereas in the case of oversubscribed, the company has 3 options to make it equal to its issued capital. First is refund, second is pro rata allotment, and third is a mixture of refund plus pro rata. So in the first scenario, company can refund the excess 1,000 shares that they have received. Now in pro rata, the applicants of 11,000 shares will be allotted only 10,000 shares. The balance amount which the company has received in excess will be treated as calls in advance. And in refund plus pro rata, suppose out of 11,000 shares, 500 shares company has refunded. That means they have given out the 500 shares. Now the rest remaining 10,500 shares are only subscribed 10,000 shares. So in such a scenario, there will be refund plus pro rata. Okay. This will be more clear with the help of an illustration. Solving this question, we have 20,000 shares which are payable rupees 10 per share, out of which an applicant who has been allotted 100 shares has failed to pay allotment and first call money. His shares were forfeited and was reissued at rupees 88.50 per share. This means that here the reissue is at discount, and also the company has not called the final call money, so we'll treat as if only rupees 8 has been called up. In the above question, we had seen that the company issued 60,000 shares, out of which public have applied for 92,000 shares, and company decided to refund 2,000 shares. Out of 92,000, company has decided to refund, that is, applicants of 2,000 shares will get nil. The rest 90,000 shareholders will be allotted only 60,000 shares. Okay, now we will solve accordingly. Now we have seen that the application money in the question is rupees 3, allotment 2 per share, first call rupees 5, and company has called all the money. Okay, now moving forward to solve the question, first entry will be of application. So when application is received, here we have received application for 90,000 shares. Thus the first entry will be bank account debit to share application. The number of shares which we will take into consideration is 90,000 shares at the rate rupees 3 per share. The sum will be 2,76,000. The second, when we'll transfer the amount of share application to share capital, therefore share application account debit to share capital to bank, since we have rejected some of the applicants, and to share allotment. 2,76,000 money which we have received. Now share capital will be the amount which the company has actually issued, that is 60,000. Therefore 60,000 into 3, the amount of money refund will be of 2,000 applicants. Therefore 2,000 into 3, and share allotment will be the excess of 30,000, that is 90,000 less 60,000. Therefore 30,000 into 3. Fine. Now the second category is for allotment. The first entry will be due, so share allotment account debit to share capital account. Allotment is at ₹2. We'll take amount of the number of shares actually issued. So 60,000 into 2, that is 1,20,000. 20,000. Now the second, when we receive the amount of application allotment, that is bank account debit to share allotment. Here there's a working note. Since we have already received the amount of ₹90,000, so here we will receive the bank of amount less calls in advance, since this has been received in advance earlier. This is 90,000 as per this, and share allotment is 1,20,000. So the balancing figure will be received in bank, that is 30,000. Fine. Now the next entry will be of final call, that is ₹5 per share. When call amount is due, that is share call account debit to share capital account. 60,000 into ₹5 per share, that is 3 lakh. When we receive the amount of calls, to share call fine. So similarly the entries will be done. Also we can show working note for the calculation of this amount. So this question was easy, therefore we have got the amount easily by calculating the difference. Otherwise we can do a working note similarly, like the money received on application is actual money which we have received, that is 92,000 into 3, that is 2,76,000, less money transferred to share capital will be 60,000 into 3, 1,80,000, less money refunded, 2,000 into 3, 6,000. So subtracting 1,80,000 and 66,000 from 2,76,000, we get the amount 90,000. Hence, this is the money received in advance. This is only the allotment money which we have received in advance in particular question. Thus, we can solve the question like this. Do solve more questions, and if you have any doubt regarding any topic, please do let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video.